So the mystery still pervades. You know, what happened to Jimmy Hoffa?
Yes, I've been wondering about that.
Remember the Irishman movie which hit Netflix?
Yeah.
I enjoyed that. A lot of people thought it was too long and boring. I love that genre. Just ask Michelle.
I never watched it. I have a thing against Irish people.
We stop it.
Yes, I'm Italian. There's a
All right.
thing.
So,
We're all friends.
all right, listen. So Jimmy Hoffa, it's one of the big unsolved mysteries in American history. What happened to the Teamsters boss? Well, you ready for this? News report yesterday on Pix 11, WPIX, Channel 11, New York City. 93-year-old New Jersey attorney Chris Franz Blau says a witness has recently come forward and told him exactly where Jimmy Hoffa's body was dumped. Franz Blau was an attorney for the Teamsters when Jimmy Hoffa was president of the Teamsters Union. He tells Pix 11 News New York that a man named Jeff saw men in two cars pull up on the property where his father was excavating for a new building near the Pulaski Skyway. And that's in New Jersey, you know, just outside of Manhattan. According to Franz Blau, Jeff said, I saw from where I was the body taken out of the trunk of one of those cars. I saw them put it in the excavation in the ground. One was a black Cadillac with Michigan plates. Oh, ho, ho, ho. We'll get back to Michigan in just a moment. And, of course, Hoffa vanished in 1975 in Michigan. He was going to meet up for lunch. Apparently at the then famous, it's gone since 1996, the Marcus Red Fox restaurant. And that's where witnesses say they last saw Jimmy Hoffa, was at this Marcus Red Fox restaurant, which is in Bloomfield Township, Michigan, which is just out, it's a Detroit suburb.
Yeah.
And that's where it's claimed that they saw Jimmy Hoffa last. And he was supposed to meet a Genovese crime family mobster, Anthony Tony Provenzano, for lunch, and then he was never seen again. Hoffa reportedly called his wife that night to say no one had shown up for the meeting, but he was never heard from again. So he was supposed to meet them at the Marcus Red Fox, and then the story goes is that they capped him in the parking lot.
They got him on his way back out to his car?
Never got inside for the shrimp cocktail or the sirloin. That he was capped out in the or he was stuffed in the vehicle, then capped. And now this guy's saying that then the body was driven, apparently, to Jersey in the trunk of a black Cadillac with Michigan plates. The FBI previously searched an area near the Pulaski Skyway, found nothing. Franz Blau said the area that Jeff pointed out is different from where the FBI searched, and added it has a point, and he's buried right in that point. The area is at the end of Broadway in Jersey City near the Hackensack River next to the Pulaski Skyway. When Franz Blau was asked, what does he feel that he can tell you now? Franz Blau replied, everyone's dead now. That's the only reason why he can speak now. Anyway, this guy, Franz Blau, is 93 years old. He's still a practicing attorney in New Jersey.
Yeah, he's an old man.
Yeah. Thank you for that analysis, Fester.
Yeah.
I couldn't have determined that without you.
Yeah, it was
Thank you.
more rhetorical than anything else.
Thank you. Anyway, how about that? So it's like every like year or so, there's like some new Jimmy Hoffa. Will they ever stop?
Yes, I think they will. This will be the last one. He's going to die, and nobody's going to care anymore about him. There are other innocent people out there that we, hope to find a conclusion on.
What if I told you I don't think anybody under the age of 50 can give you more than like a sentence or two about Jimmy Hoffa?
If even that, Fester. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I think I'm fascinated by that.
You might be a little more fascinated because you have Northeast origins. And, you lived next to the mob when you were a kid.
I did.
But also, he's out of the age range that you just prescribed.
You're in the age range of where Jimmy Hoffa was at least lore. Not even
Hold
that
on.
he had it
When,
out.
when Jimmy Hoffa disappeared in 1975, I was 9.
Right, yeah. So
I was 9 years old.
But you were in the age range of his time.
But I did witness a mob takedown out of my parents' master bedroom window when I was like 6.
So you have an like a hyped up, sense of interest in this type of content.
Plus, you know that I also love the mobster movie
that's
genre.
That's what precipitates this.
Yeah.
The fact is, Jimmy Hoffa has had absolutely no impact on any of our lives.
No, exactly.
But still, I love a mystery, all right? Thanks for watching the video. Hope you liked it. Go ahead and click, share, subscribe, all this stuff.